Hey guys, so welcome to a new video of Growth Traders. So in this video we shall be looking at Nifty and Bank Nifty for the upcoming week and make our essential trade plans for our intraday and positional entries. So yes guys, let's get started without further delay. So of course the first chart that we are going to look at is Nifty. So let me first come to the daily time frame here. So as you can see very clearly on our daily time frame, the price has recently reversed from the 200-day exponential moving average. So this was the short-term bottom that was created, and there was some upside movement from here. So yes, this selling that we can observe from the top, that was thanks to some FII selling in the market that has changed its trend from the previous uptrend to a short-term correction mode. So yes guys, this is the thing that we should consider actually. So for the past, if I give you an idea of the institutional activity, so yes, for the past few sessions the institutional activity was quite less as compared to what we observed on the previous week and also the beginning of this week, right? So as you can see, if I open the FII DII activity for Friday, so as you can see, this was the FII activity as of 10th February 2023, that is on Friday. So the FIIs actually purchased 1400 crores worth of shares, and the DIIs sold for about 300 CR worth of shares, right? So this is the thing that was to be considered, like just on Wednesday and Thursday the institutional activity was quite less. That was actually in 3 digits, and all of a sudden the FIIs actually bought some quantity when it came to the last session of this week, right? So thanks to that, the markets probably did not move in any direction. Why? Because there was not much volume in the market. If we were to talk about the previous week institutional activity, so that was actually huge, where the FIIs are selling on average 3000 to 4000 CR worth of shares on a single day, right? So as you can see in the chart of Nifty, if I open the 1 hour time frame here, so in the 1 hourly time frame the price is very much sideways. So this was really difficult for the intraday traders to trade in this market, right? So there was a short-term bottom that was created at around the mark of 17400, but from there on the price started recovering with what intermediate selling as seen here. But what is to be considered here is the momentum on the upside was really weak, right? So if I come to the 2 hours time frame in Nifty 50, so here I would like to show you the structure that the price has formed, right? So this is the price structure. So yes, this is a downtrending channel that the price has created. No need to be so accurate with trend lines first of all, right? You could just use something like, okay, let's just not use trend lines. Why? Because they don't actually work the way they should, right? So rather than trend lines, I would like to use this one. So this actually show the proper resistance, the diagonal resistance zone as seen here, right? So similarly, if I use this in this case, so this is what I'm talking about. So the price has been trading in this downtrending channel, and if I have to talk about the short-term resistance now let's just come to the 1 hourly time frame again. So it's taking a bit of time to switch. So yes, it has come. So as seen clearly, if I open the rectangle tool, so this is the most important resistance area for the short term, right? So this was the high that the price created on Thursday. So on our Friday it was a very sideways kind of a move that we got in the markets. Now this is the point to consider. If the price breaks the 17920 area with strong momentum, right, just take note of this: strong momentum and strong volume, and also retest this area. Then we are looking forward to positional entry of 18,000 for the targets of 18,100 followed by 18,200. Intraday target can be till 18,000 as well for those who like to capture small. I don't like to capture small, I like to hold my trades for long. So of course, if this is the kind of a scenario that comes up on Monday or Tuesday, then I'll be really looking forward to holding my options till at least 18,100. So yes, that is my trade plan on Nifty. And yes, right now the price is actually looking great for a high risk reward setup on either direction, be it the breakout. If we can enter at a lower level, then of course we will have a high risk reward. And when it comes to the bearish side of things, now let's come to that as well. So you can see this is the short term support trend line that we could take the help of in order for us to define the very short term price structure. So yes, this is an ascending triangle kind of a structure that the price has created. Now if the price breaks this down with strong momentum, again strong momentum and strong closing, of course with strong volumes, so that is the only criteria that you should keep an eye on for the short term, because the price is in a range and it is likely to remain in this range if it does not break out or break down on either direction. So yes, if the price breaks down strongly, then the first target can of course be till 17,650 followed by 17,580 followed by 17,500. So yes, those are the short term targets in the downward direction. So yes, that can also be a scenario. As you can see, the momentum on the upside has been actually very weak. So this actually tells me that if the price starts falling down with a good momentum, then there is a very high chance of a great fall from here, right? Although this is the thing to keep in mind, like if since the prices have reversed from the 200-day exponential moving average, so the chances of that kind of a fall is a bit less, but we can't really say anything as of now. So let's just be mindful of this price structure as I can show you on the screen as I'm showing you. So take a trade based on that. Now let me switch to the second chart, that is of course our Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, as you can see, it is a very similar price structure here as well, so nothing fancy. So as of now, the 41,680 to 700 mark seems to be the very important area of interest for the next couple of sessions, right? So if this gets broken or if the price rejects this area with strong momentum, again we are getting a good trade on either direction. So yes, this is the trade plan on Bank Nifty as well. And of course Bank Nifty, if it both Nifty and Bank Nifty should move in the same direction in order for the markets to sustain the move, right? So if Bank Nifty is weak and Nifty is strong, then in that case we are not getting any move in upward direction, right? Same would be the case if the market starts falling, where Bank Nifty probably may get weaker and Nifty may be stronger thanks to the sectors like IT, right? So we can't really say anything about the market as of now. My view remains quite neutral, right? There is nothing absolutely bearish or nothing absolutely bullish for the market. It all depends upon how the institutions are looking at the future price action, and based on their activity we will plan our trade setups for on Monday itself. So yes, a breakout can lead to big targets and a breakdown can also lead to big targets. So one thing that you should keep an eye on is of course your India VIX. So India VIX chart, if I open that here, so India VIX, why I'm telling you to keep an eye on is if the price breaks down, right? This is the case when the India VIX rises up, right? So whenever the markets turn bearish or volatile, the India VIX starts heading upwards. So India VIX, as you can see, so yes, India VIX is also near the last low, that is around the mark of 12.7. So if the price starts falling, then we will observe the India VIX to shoot up. If the prices start recovering or breaking out, then there could be a breakdown in the India VIX as well. So yup, this is an important indicator, especially when you are looking forward to taking some bearish position, especially in the index, right? So if there, just assume a scenario like if the market is falling with decent momentum and we don't really observe any good increase in the India VIX, then in that case it would most likely be a short term profit booking and not a big selling, right? So just take note of India VIX in that regard. So hopefully this makes sense, guys. We have had an in-depth look at Nifty and Bank Nifty. Let's see how the next week turns out for the intraday index traders. Of course, they have been making losses for decent amount of time now, especially those who are looking forward to high risk reward, right? So that was my take on the market. Let's see how this goes. See you guys in our next video. If you are interested in learning price action like us and an in-depth understanding of market structure, then of course feel free to reach out to us at the number at the WhatsApp that is mentioned in the description, or you can also join our free Telegram channel. The link is in the description, and be a part of our exceptional price action trading community, the growth traders trading community, for you to be an independent trader using price action. Alright guys, that's it for today. See you guys in the next video.